On a pose, but if I suppose, them see we oppose, them wouldn't suppose it. Killing the flows, we're sicker than most. If it in the foes, me weather the Mosley. Never yet part, I never yet flop. Never yet heart, I never yet stop. Keep up with God, I never yet drop. All them a talk and all them a chat. Still and damn, the legend lives on. We give them it hard, we give them it strong. We give them it rough, we give them it long. We give them it right, and never yet wrong. Sweeter the victory, the hotter the buckle. The bigger the cover, the fatter the buckle. The base of the rockle, I might have a knuckle.
Road with this, mash up the place.
Reptile junkies, guys, I am whooped. I mean whooped, and I needed to get this video done. I got some snakes shipped to me that came in on Tuesday. Some of you follow me on Instagram saw that. Y'all been waiting on it. That's where the name of the video implies. I'm hog poor, guys. Since these two guys hooked up, you know, if y'all saw in the last video, and I just put him back in there with her. I let him stay for about 2 days after they hooked up, removed him, fed them both. She just shed, and I mean had a epic shed. Let me see if I can pull that down.
She seemed like she was really missing the company, though.
She did?
Really stir crazy.
What did I do with that big shed? I noticed it. Stuff it in there.
And we apologize in advance for the cloudy glass. We just got through rearranging.
Yeah, I mean,
oh gosh.
Guys, we've done a lot of changing around in here, as you can see.
Yep, no shelf there.
She just shed this shed here.
You remember.
I'll show you how
the shelf is gone.
Long she is.
Well,
can't stretch it out. That was her last shed, guys. I mean, she is... That's a big girl. That is a big girl.
Funny stuff.
Yeah, the shelf's gone, guys.
Yep, if you remember, the big wooden shelf was right there.
I put a lot of work into that shelf, and stuff's still in disarray. We still got to rearrange and such, but
still have a lot to do.
There was a lot of wasted space with that shelf, and I mean, I put a lot of work into it, like I said, and it was serving the purpose, but it was just so much wasted space, and this is better. Like I said, we just got back from the Repticon in Columbia. Sorry, guys, I didn't even take the camera with me. It was just, I hadn't went to one. I mean, like every Repticon I've been to, I filmed it, share it with you guys. But we went on the last day to do some last day trolling. You know, the season's winding down. It's getting cold. Whatever was left over this afternoon, you know, we got some awesome deals. I mean, we basically were pretty much giving these couple of snakes. I'm going to show you here in a second.
We weren't really looking for anything in particular.
Well, I was going for some more PVC enclosures, you know. And, of course, that was the biggest thing I wanted to look for, and just to see what we come across. But
those always go first.
Yeah, he didn't have the size I was really looking for, so I'll come up with one eventually. But, yeah, we were mostly last day trolling, and I got a couple things on the table here. But, like I said in the beginning of the video, Hog Poor. Let's go in here, show you kind of a temporary setup. These things are going to be moved, my snake racks, and I guess we'll explain that inside. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, here's my racks. I found these on Craigslist, and I went to go look at one, and the guy made me such a stellar deal on both of these that I just could not resist it. They've got bean farm heating in the back, Spider electronic thermostats, and I mean, I couldn't have bought these daggum Tupperwares for what I paid for these racks. So I think April was pretty impressed. She's like, don't bring home no junk, because, you know, I did
say that.
I am prone to do that sometimes. But like I was saying in the reptile room, guys, this kind of, I mean, I wasn't anticipating trying any breeding projects per se, but since the other two hooked up out there, these kind of fell in my lap. As the title again, Hog Poor. I actually got 9 baby hognoses, guys. Albino, 66% head albinos, and condas. I'm going to pull a couple down and show you, but April's kind of going through. Now, I started with 9, and
It's probably the only one that can't read.
yeah, and somehow or another, I don't really know what happened to one of them. It's one of the smaller ones of the group. It ate, and the very next day, like that afternoon, he was kicked over, and I checked him, made sure he wasn't playing dead, guys. So, but I mean, I don't.
Well, it's a baby snake. It went through a lot.
It happens.
They're a
you know.
hognose.
Yeah,
That's the number one, I would say.
That was well.
A hognose can be super funny.
Yeah, they can.
You know.
But, you know, it wasn't my buddy's fault. These
Definitely
snakes
not.
actually came from Mr. Luke, Reptile Nexus. I'm going to leave in the description a link to his channel. I've been subscribed to him a long time. He's been subscribed to us. And he posted a video, said he was cleaning out his breeding rack from these 2017 babies. And I was like, you know, I sent him a message.
Even with losing the one, we are still so happy with what we have.
I'm not going to go into what I paid for, guys, but I mean, even if I only had 4 of these that made it, we're good.
It would be worth it.
We're good.
Absolutely.
Luke, you know, he has some awesome snakes. He always breeds some good stuff. I contacted him. We made a deal, and I ended up with all of them. I'm tickled as I could be. Show you this albino first. And I know it's going to be a good 2 years, guys.
I hope it's not too much light.
Look at that. Oh, she left a poop. Let's see. I can get a
that's a
little
good
more
thing.
light. That is the albino one. Beautiful little snakes. I've always loved hognoses, guys. And I've come up with these. I mean, you know, it's a long-term project just to play with. When I found out I was getting these, and I've got them in these smaller. This one actually comes with a lot bigger tubs, guys, but the tubs are just too big. But as they grow, they'll end up in the tubs. So
yeah, definitely need the space.
This is going to be an awesome setup for them.
Well, a lot of these can be picky eaters, too, so the smaller space for right now.
Yeah, and the racks aren't going to stay here either, guys. And he left a poo, too. That's good.
Awesome stuff.
That's one of the condas. That's an awesome snake. I mean, they are really great patterns. You get a good clip. And I'll throw some other clips in here of them, maybe with the big camera if those didn't turn out good, guys. But, yeah, that's the conda. And then here's one of the 66% hit. They're just pretty much a normal.
Uh-oh.
There it is right there.
Plastic too much because I know it makes racket.
Yeah. Very tickled, though. So, guys, all of them have eat, but I do have 2 picky ones. And he marked on the cup for me that, you know, they were picky. So, I mean, I knew that going into it. But everybody else took down a little pink fine. I mean, I'm as happy as I could be. Luke, if you see this, I appreciate it again, buddy. It's great stuff, man. Like I said, just going to be a long-term project. About 2 years or so, a little over, these guys hopefully will produce me some eggs. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, one day.
Hey, you gotta get to retirement somehow, guys. I mean, but and this jewel here, this is a big. This one holds 40 quart tubs. I don't have anything in here right now. We're gonna go back out to the reptile rooms and show you some stuff. I did get another female ball. Like I said, snakes just falling in my lap. And I don't know, we'll talk about that some more out here. Let's get back out to the room, guys. Back out here. Guys, got 2 snakes here. This pastel came from a lady as one that, like I said, just kind of fell in my lap. She says she paid $350 for this snake 3 years ago. Now, it was a hatchling when she got it. I mean, you know, all you guys know if you're in the snakes that pastels normally aren't 300. I mean, it's got some yellow, but it's not as defined a yellow. But I don't know. Even 3 years ago, 350 is like high unless there's something else in here. I don't know. But
Alyssa's checking it out.
She's
yours is checking stuff out.
with just a pastel, and we have that pastel banana male, we can throw off some really pretty babies from this snake. So I was very happy to have it. And if you look over here from the Repticon today, what is that?
A pastel ball python.
Okay, well, so it's the same as this one then, right?
Yes.
It's a lot prettier yellow, isn't it?
Yes.
So, while we was at the show, guys, that's one of the pickups. Now, I don't know if it's because the guy liked Alyssa or if he liked April. I don't know. But we got this snake cheaper
Pretty
than...
cheap.
I mean, I can't even buy food almost for that snake.
We can't buy normal for what we got.
So,
this one for.
we got
Or
this little
hardly.
pastel girl.
Her name is Allie, by the
She
way.
has some really pretty colors.
Is that what you named her, Alyssa?
Yes.
What we name her?
Yes. Allie.
Yeah, Allie.
I'm going to make sure that I get some better shots of this snake. Just the little bit of blushing in the saddles right there is just insane. I mean, it's a pretty snake.
Really phenomenal.
Yeah.
For the price that we got her for, it was
it's a very
incredible.
pretty snake, so.
And Alyssa really loves her.
Yeah, Alyssa was holding it, and I said, well, I had an extra spot in the rack, so she's going to grow up in the rack.
And we're going to get a few more of these guys. Cameron's
We are.
actually got his heart set on a few. We're going to go through and see what's going to be what we end up with at the end of the road, right?
What long road it is.
Yeah, but
I don't know how I get myself in these situations, guys, but
me neither.
I like it. Anyway, so while we were there at the show, I've been looking for a female pygmy. My pygmy's a male. And
Look.
I come across a very good sized female pygmy.
Down a little lower. And it's got a glare. Alright, let's go
And-
back to the table.
Yeah,
Let's
go
see if
back
I
to the
can-
table.
Yeah, sorry guys.
And I'll get you some better shots and throw in there, guys, if I need to, but
Where is that glare coming from?
probably because of just that big light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now that should be fine. That's better than what I was getting.
But yeah, that's a female dusky pygmy. Eventually, she's going to move in. I've seen several people keep pairs of these guys together indefinitely. So that's the plan. Is she's going to go in a nice setup with him, but you can go to him real quick, and there's a big stark difference in size.
Sorry, I was trying to get a clip of that. That light might be a little bit bright. Oh yeah, you can see him. His little head popped up there.
They make such awesome display animals, guys.
They
so-
really do. They're so cool to watch.
And while me and him was talking,
I'm sorry.
what is this?
The expression. He's just sitting there. It's so funny. I love this guy. He's an everyday. Have to check him out. I'm not a venomous snake fan, but I love this guy. I really do.
Now, while we're sitting there talking about the pygmies, I noticed on his table this little cottonmouth right here. And you guys know I had two cottonmouths, and I actually give
Oh,
one
bad glare.
to my
That's
buddy
better.
Brandon. He actually took one of the cottonmouths and give it a good home. He does a lot of educational stuff, but y'all look at the red and just the brown in that snake. I mean, it's a very, and I'm sure the colors are going to fade as it grows, but as we were sitting there talking,
Let's see if I can.
I pretty much got that snake, guys, for like $5 after it was all said and done. So hopefully, there again with the cottons, I've seen them kept communal and large enclosures. Hopefully he's the same size as the one I already have. And I just hope they'll go good together, and it'd be cool just to add one more. So this way you get a little bit more viewing enjoyment if one's hid and one's out, But so that was our spools from the Repticon and my unboxing, which really wasn't an unboxing, and I'm sorry, but I had been so busy with work. I got in, got them snakes housed, and that was all I could do, guys. So I'm sorry, I'm just getting to that today, being Sunday when I got them in Tuesday, but I was
We
dying.
had a fun day though.
We
It
did.
was
Yeah.
nice.
We
Got
sure
some
did.
cool stuff. Well, really, the whole last week between the hognose
My
and
favorite
It's
thing
been a-
that we got was her.
What's
Yep.
that? Allie.
and she's
Allie.
probably going in the kitchen. That's just. I know people hate the animals in the kitchen, and I have a bunch of them. Uh-oh, got a power surge going on.
That's our internet, guys, living in the country. Y'all watching a live stream and it goes out, the lights and stuff flickering here too. It's crazy. Well, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was our spoils. Sorry got it out here so late. But guys, I sure hope you have a great week. Guess until next time, that's all we got. Tell them to stay safe.
Stay safe, everybody.
We'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it pun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Boy, run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it pun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Boy, run. And we will end.
Road with this, mash up the place.